February 1916. The air over northeastern France shook with thunder. At Verdun, the German army launched one of the most ambitious and terrifying offensives of World War I. Their goal was not just to capture territory, but to bleed France white. Verdun was chosen because it was symbolic, heavily fortified, and politically impossible for the French to abandon. The Germans believed the French would fight to the last man. They were right. At dawn on February 21st, over 1,200 German artillery guns opened fire. Shells fell non-stop for hours, then days. Entire forests vanished, were flattened. Trenches simply ceased to exist. Soldiers described the ground as boiling under their feet. When the bombardment finally paused, German infantry advanced through the smoke, expecting little resistance. Instead, they met survivors. French soldiers shocked, deafened, and half-buried droves from the ruins and opened fire. Fighting erupted around ancient forts, shattered villages, and shell holes filled with mud and bodies. One of the first targets was Fort Douaumont, the strongest fortress at Verdun. Shockingly, it fell almost without a fight. Panic spread through France. The Verdun collapsed. The road to Paris would lie open. The French response was desperate and absolute. General Philippe Pétain was placed in command. His order was simple and famous: they shall not pass. Every available soldier was sent to Verdun. A single supply road, the Voie Sacrée, or Sacred Wayby, became the lifeline of the battlefield. Day and night, trucks carried men, food, and ammunition forward, while the wounded and dead were carried back. For months, Verdun became a slaughterhouse. Attacks and counterattacks never stopped. Trenches changed hands dozens of times. Soldiers fought with rifles, bayonets, grenades, bare hands, flamethrowers, turned dugouts into furnaces. Poison gas crept silently across the battlefield. Rain turned the ground into a swamp of blood and mud. Bodies disappeared beneath the earth, only to resurface weeks later. The stench was unbearable. Men lived like animals. Sleep came in minutes, not hours. Fear became constant. Many soldiers simply broke down, staring into nothing, unable to move, yet they kept fighting. Summer turned into autumn, autumn into winter. Verdun refused to end. By late 1916, the French launched a massive counteroffensive. Slowly, painfully, they retook lost ground. Fort Douaumont was recaptured. The German advance finally stalled. In December, the battle ended almost where it had begun. After 10 months of continuous fighting, Verdun had consumed over 700,000 casualties. More than 300,000 men were dead. For a few kilometers of ruined land, two nations had sacrificed entire generations. No clear victory was claimed. But Verdun became something more than a battle. For France, it was a symbol of national survival and endurance. For Germany, it was a devastating drain of manpower and morale. For the world, it was proof that modern industrial war could destroy human beings on a scale never imagined before. Verdun taught a terrible lesson. Wars are not always fought to win. Sometimes, they are fought simply to exhaust the enemy, no matter the cost. The hills of Verdun are quiet now. Grass grows where shell craters once boiled. But beneath that soil lie the remains of hundreds of thousands of soldiers. They did not know each other. They did not hate each other. Yet they died together, trapped in a battle that refused to end. Verdun stands as a warning written in blood, when war becomes about endurance instead of reason. There are no winners, only survivors.